going. I'll be done in about 1 or 2 minutes, guys. Just setting it up. Let's see if it's working. Yeah, I'm surprised each time it works because I think I've screwed it up. All right, it looks like it's okay. अभी go live हो रहा है, ठीक है. You can't see me, but I'm live, I guess. Okay, ठीक है. Let's go back to our questions. I think I should also put down in our chat that I have a hard stop today at 1:30. Where is it? Chat. I can't pin a message in Zoom. I think I can, right? Maybe not. Hard stop at 1:30 p.m. Eastern. Okay, ji. It's good to see all of you guys. I hope you're okay. All good? Are you shy or you just don't want to talk to me?
All good.
All good, sir.
All good.
होता है कई बार
All good, sir.
अगर मेरी मुलाकात मेरी जैसी शक्ल वाले से हो जाए तो I probably don't want to talk to them either. So I don't blame you.
I'll switch off.
All right, guys, I don't know how to pin a message. We'll just remind people that we have to stop at 1:30. All right, let's get started. In the order, first of all, आज मेरे को टीम से instructions थी. You don't have to start before 12:30. You hardly have any time. मैंने कोई बात नहीं. We'll be all right. I have to go to the view and view according to the time logged. Sort gallery by, oh damn. Entry time, first to last. Got it. All right, guys. Ajay Sahab, please go ahead and unmute yourself. Let's get started. Keep it short, keep it quick, and we'll keep moving.
Sure. Hi Rajiv ji, can we move our priority date from EB3 unskilled to EB3 skilled or any other type of EB3? If yes, will it affect the original application in any way, or will it cancel it out, or will it create any issues for me?
The answer is yes. As far as I know, there is nothing stopping you from doing it. As I remember, I'm trying to visualize the regulations. I don't see any reason why you cannot. And let's say you have case 1 filed with skilled worker, then you file a case 2 with professional. They should not interfere with each other. So the transfer of the priority date should not hurt the existing application. All right, go for it.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
All the best, sir. Keep it moving. Kay, go ahead, please. Please put your
Hi,
hands.
sir.
Hi, ma'am.
Hi, sir. My name is Khyati Patel. I talked with you in the last meeting. So I got laid off and I am down to 24 days of my grace period. So finally, I have decided to move forward with B2 visa process. So I have a couple of questions. I keep it quick. One is, how long does this going to take to the transfer of the visa? And once the transfer is done, how long they will be let me able to stay in this state, because currently they don't let visitor visa people stay more than 21 day or minimum 1 month. The second question is, if I have to transfer back when I get a new employer, does it going to create any issues with the current new administration and going to come out with a lot of RFIs?
Okay. One question I'll answer. The other one I'm going to ask you to send me either an email
Okay.
or just send me a LinkedIn message. I'm going to send you some written material about what's going on. Okay.
Okay, great.
Short answer is go ahead and file. It's okay. As far as times are concerned, government, this is the weirdness. Okay. Some cases have been approved in 3 months. Some have been pending more than the 6 months asked for. If that happens, make sure you daisy chain a second application while the first one is still pending.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
Now send me an email or direct message on LinkedIn. My email is help@immigration.com. I'll send you the material you need to read. Okay.
Okay, got it. Yeah. And sir, if I want to do this process, I would like to do it from your format. So you guys do this, right?
Yes, of course. Just send an email to anna@immigration.com.
Anna,
I'm
all
not
right.
really thinking you need a lawyer for this, but if that's what you want, we'll be happy to assist. Anna@immigration.com. ANNA, double N ke saath, okay.
Okay, get it. Thank you so much, sir, for your time. Have a great day.
It's always my pleasure. Thank you. Bye-bye. Sujay ji, go ahead, please.
Hello, sir. Thank you so much for doing
Is
this.
it Sujay or Sujay?
Sujay. Just
Thank you.
Sujay. So I'm currently doing my second master's in a day one CPT university, which ends next year. So due to the new regulation, I'm wondering if I should move to a PhD day one CPT program before the new regulation comes into effect.
Yeah,
And
right now there is no new regulation.
yes,
Last time I checked, they already had about 50,000 comments. So remember, they have to go through all the comments and at least respond to the ones that are not common. So they have, and this can take time. So I don't know how long. Actually, there was a petition out to extend that comment time to another 30 days. So I don't know what is going to happen. So I think it's too early to decide. We should wait a little bit, at least a month, and see what happens.
okay, so got it. Yeah, my
All,
next semester starts in October
no, no,
20th.
no
So
stress. No, it's all good, man. You'll be
okay,
all right. Okay.
thank you.
All right. Bye-bye. Parthji, go ahead, please. Sujay, put your hand
Uh,
down. Thank you.
Hello, sir.
Parthji,
Similar to the previous question from Sujay,
Mhm.
do you think like this might go into effect before January by any chance?
My best guess, no.
No. Okay. It's hard. Okay.
All the
So
best.
because I'm currently on my STEM OPT that is expiring in February, and I was
Mhm.
planning to start my D1 CPT from January, but I was wondering if I should do it earlier, but it's highly unlikely to go into effect before January,
Yeah,
right?
I don't know what they are going to do. But you know, one thing is interesting. They've not touched CPT. Okay.
Yeah.
All the best. Put your hand down. Avi, go ahead, please. Avi. Oh, no,
Namaste,
Parth.
namaste.
Parth, I already talked to you, right?
Yeah, so there's one more question. If I end my OPT earlier, will that be raise questions in the future why I ended my OPT earlier and moved to CPT?
If you
Like,
end your
oh,
OPT earlier, I don't see any negative point in that. Why not?
okay, yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
All the best. Aviji, go ahead.
Hello. So, as you know, there are 60 days before I need to find a new job after getting laid off, right?
I don't
So,
know, but yeah,
like, I
this is,
mean, that's the rule, right? So, matlab, uh, how, like, when does this 60-day window stop? It doesn't stop when I file the LCA. It stops when LCA is done, and then I file the transfer and get a receipt, right?
well, it stops when USCIS receives your filing in their hands.
And acknowledges it. ठीक है, वो समझ गया. So that means I have literally 45 days. Good,
That is
matlab
true. 7 business days for the LCA, right? So yeah, about that.
45. Okay. And then can I file for B2 on the 44th day?
Yeah,
If I
that's what
don't.
I do. What I do is actually today I had a call with a client just a few minutes back, and we decided we're not going to file his B2. We had opened the case, started the case, and I called him back, and he told me that his H1B had already been received by the government. So I said, "There's no way you should be filing a B2. You're already okay." So we are not filing it. The answer is wait and watch and time it properly. File a B2 as early as possible to avoid a chance of an NTA. But if no NTA has arrived, time it so that you don't come to a situation where your B2 is interfering with your H1B. And you can discuss that with your H1B lawyers.
One last thing, sir. One last thing. कि अगर if I get a job on the 55th day, right?
You can always
And
withdraw your B2. Remember that. There is no problem with that.
okay. So let's say I get a job around 55th day. Can I
Mhm.
then go to India once the transfer is done, take the receipt? I already have the stamp, fly back. That's it,
Mhm.
right? Is
Yeah.
that okay?
If you have a stamp and you have an H1B approval, you can go and come back. Sure.
Awesome. Thank you, sir. Take
All the
care.
best. You're welcome. Manojji, go ahead.
Hi Rajiv, thank you. Thank you for this call. Again, this is a frequently asked question, and I asked this last week also, but I had a follow up on that. So the thing is, I was on STEM OPT, and I my H1B was picked this year, and I got laid off last month. And my employer says that they are not going to withdraw the petition until October 1st. So my first question is whether to is it good to be on H1B and let the change of status happen, or is it better to go back to STEM OPT? Which option is better? Do you?
Uh, so here is the difficulty in your situation because your H1B could be in doubt. You never joined that employer.
Okay.
Okay. So is STEM the better option? However, if I were to argue your case, I would tell the government, wait, the regulation says he must be admitted on H1B. Admitted means if you're outside the US, you come into the US with a visa stamp. But admitted for people who are already in the US simply means they got a change of status.
Okay.
October 1st, he was admitted. So he
Okay.
is not subject to the lottery. I think it's a chance one way or the other. But because the lottery is such a big benefit, I would stick with that.
Okay. And also after October 1st, do I get 60 days grace
I
period?
think so. I reviewed the regulations, and the way I see it, you do. Why not?
Okay. And let's say after the 60 days grace period, even then, if I, in the worst case, if I don't get a job, then if I have to leave the country and then if I get another job, can they file the
Yeah,
petition
I think
using?
so. Because you're rid of the lottery. At least that's what I would argue, because you've been admitted.
Okay. And
Okay.
also I spoke to,
Make it really quick because I got a
yeah,
lot of people waiting. So we
yeah,
got to
yeah.
keep this moving.
So I spoke to another attorney, and he mentioned that since I had never worked for an H1B with the current employer, I
I
might
already
get.
told you my reasoning. Anything else?
Yeah, I mean, I might get an NTA. That's what he told. So is there any chance of getting an
Yeah,
NTA?
I don't know. There is no experience with that, so who knows? Nobody has any experience with that.
Okay. Yeah. Thank
All
you.
right. All right. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Sriniji, go ahead, please.
Hi, sir. Good afternoon. So this is regarding my wife's H1B.
Can you speak up a little bit? My ears are old.
Oh, you can hear me better now, sir.
Better. Thank you.
Yeah, actually, my wife got a H1B revoke intent for her extension filed. They filed a,
NOIR, Notice of Intent to Revoke. Yes. Go
yes,
ahead.
yes, yes. So actually, they filed their extension premium process and it got approved. After the approval, USAS requested for site visit at their client place, and the client visit, their supervisor mentioned that the job required 84 months minimum, 84 months required experience. So in the revoke intent, they mentioned that for 84 months experience, the wage level should be in level 4, but
Yes.
as per the they filed the petition in the wage level 2. So this inconsistency, they gave the revoke intent. So now the employer is doing their they said they were going to respond to the NIR on the last week, and parallelly they are going to file a new extension with the same client from the same employer with wage level 4. uh, does that work, sir? Are they are approaching in the right process?
I think so. Look, Srini, let's be practical. You have no control over the case. It's the employer's case. Okay. You have no control over it. I would certainly argue, number one, what is required and what is desired are two different things.
Okay.
I could desire the moon and sit on the earth. Desire doesn't matter. The end client might be saying what they want,
Yeah.
but what we have in the market is us. So therefore, I think there's a disconnect here. It also depends upon the type of questions asked. So who knows what the heck they asked? But I think the approach is right. File a level 4 also. Good plan. Okay.
Okay. And but so
I'm going to have to move on because there's a lot of people waiting. Do you
sir,
have any?
one last question. One
Yeah.
last question. If they revoke, still we have the 60 days grace period to find the new employer or with the
No,
existing.
no.
Okay.
With the revocation, you don't get 60 days grace period.
So the new extension that they filed in the normal process. So do you suggest a premium process or normal process is fine?
I would say premium. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Put your hand down. Srinivas, go ahead, please. Srinivasji. Okay. Kush.
Yes, sir. Hi,
Yes,
sir.
sir. How can I help you?
Sir, I have two questions. So first is my H1B started on October 21st of October 2024, and the validity was till 30th of September 2027, like 3 years.
Okay.
And then I switched the company. So my new H1B start date was 6th of July 2025, and it was valid till 5th of July 2028.
Okay,
So
don't give me all
I,
these dates. Ask me the question first so I know what
so
you're
sir,
asking.
initially, I know that H1B is for 3 years, but here I'm getting 4 years. So is that fine, or is there a printing mistake on their end?
Okay.
For the
So let me understand something. You have a situation where you were entitled to 3 years. First of all, you can never get 4 years. If you
Yeah.
got 4 years, that's a mistake. So what do? You do two things. Tell your lawyers to call the USCIS and say, hey guys, you've given us too much. And if they are not able to correct it, it takes too long, doesn't happen. You use only 3 years. File an extension before the 4th year begins. So in other words, take what is yours. Don't misuse their mistake.
Okay, so like 30th September 2027. Before that,
Whatever
I
the
should.
date is, I'm not going to get into that. Whatever
Okay.
the date is. Okay.
And sir, my second question, as I spoke to you before about my employer not paying me, so I have filed. I called
Oh
the
yeah, I think I
yeah
remember. So
yeah.
then, yeah.
So
Then what?
I filed. I called the R and Wage Department for Department of Labor, and
Right.
they have sent me a WH4 form via email. So I'm in the process of filling it. So sir, I wanted to know what's the process and what's the investigation that goes behind it,
Well, you
because
don't
I
have to do anything. The
okay.
Department of Labor does it. It doesn't cost you anything. They may ask, your WH4 has some questions about your statements and all. I doubt very much they're going to grill you or anything. But you have to worry. They are working for you.
Yeah, so like, will they come after me for my status or something
No,
like
I
that?
don't think so.
Because I was working in a consulting firm, and sir, consulting firms are not so ethical.
Yeah, but Kuchi, the thing, well, that's not true. We have plenty of consulting companies.
I know, but like the one I know is not so.
Yeah,
So I'm
that's not true. People that I know are very careful with the law. But let's go back to what you were asking. Can they come after you because of the employer's violations? I don't think so. Uh, Can they? Sure, but will they normally? I don't think so. I would be very surprised if that happens.
so
And it's
I'm
not your fault. What have you done wrong? You were available for work.
yeah, and I was actually working, and I submitted my timesheet.
Yeah,
But
that
it's
is a
till the
big
last
mistake.
date.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it. Keep going. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Srinivas, go ahead, please. Okay. Karthik ji.
Hi Rajiv ji, I was on H1B. I was laid off and I changed to B2. I got a job and I'm changing back to H1B. So can I work after I receive the receipt notice or should I wait until
No.
I get the I-797?
No, the only time you can work during that layoff 60-day period is if your H1B is already filed, received by the government within 60 days. If you filed your H1B on the 62nd day or 63rd day, you can't work. Did you get your H1B filed within 60 days?
No,
You went to B2 now. You went to
yes,
B2.
I'm on B2.
So therefore, B2 to H1B conversion, you can begin to work only when you get the H1B approval. Okay?
Okay. Yeah, and my B2 is approved.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
hold
it's
on.
been 4 5.
Let's just, is your question answered?
Yes, sir. And just
Okay.
one last question, sir. So
Yeah.
when should I relocate to the place? I have to change my city. So
Whenever you're going to start work, obviously.
okay. So once I get the I-797, I have to change back
You
to that
can.
place.
You can. If you
Okay.
are a week or two late, it doesn't matter. Employer is okay with it, you can.
Okay.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Okay, guys, I have to remind everyone, today I have a hard stop at 1:30. So I'll do the best I can. That's why I'm trying to push people. Quick. Okay. Karthik, go ahead, please. Karthik ji. Oh, I'm already done with you, right?
Yes.
Put your hand down, please. Arslan, go ahead. Arslan.
Good afternoon, sir. I have
Good
two
afternoon.
questions.
Mhm.
First question is, if my I-485 adjustment of status is in pending status, will I only file I-485 for my spouse, or do I need to submit I-30 as well along with I-485?
Are you an employment-based case or are you a...
Yes, EB3.
Yeah, just 485.
Okay. The second and last question is, once my GCEAD is approved and I switch from H1B to GCEAD, will the H4 applicant fall out of status?
Yes, not out of status. They'll become the same as you. Authorized period of stay. Under the current unreliable NTA policy, I would keep my H1B as much as possible.
So if I wanted to switch from H1B to GCEAD, my
Avoid
spouse
it.
should be okay.
Your spouse is okay, just like you are, but I would prefer you keep your H1B, H4. She can start her EAD, no problem. Okay.
I still don't understand. Like I shouldn't switch to
All right, listen to me
GCEAD.
very carefully. Listen to me very carefully. I am trying to hurry along, so please listen to me very carefully. What I told you was, in the current environment of NTAs, I prefer you keep your H1B active. Got it?
Okay, so once you switch to the H1B status goes inactive.
Yes. But here's the good thing though. Once you start using your EAD, your H1B becomes inactive. That is the right word. It doesn't die, it just passes out. If you are still working with the same employer, you can just step out and come back with the visa, and you're back on H1B. If your H1B employer has changed, another employer has to file an H1B for you, and then you step out and come back with an H1B visa. So in other words, that which has temporarily been suspended can be revived. But I prefer
And
you keep it active. Okay.
sure. And last question: we don't need to exit the country for switching, right, from H1B to GCEAD. We can do
No.
it with just for the vice versa.
Yes, precisely. You understood it.
Okay,
Great.
thank you so much. That's
You're
it.
welcome. You're welcome. Srinivas, are you just Srinivas? Just
Hello,
got your
sir.
hand up. Who is it? Okay. Ganeshji, go ahead. Ganesh Kamraj.
No, sir. Thanks for doing this. So my father is currently on a tourist visa, and he'll be departing this next month Friday on 178th day of his tourist visa. So how soon can he come back?
I don't think there is any rule for this, nor is there any written policy. But
Okay.
it is my opinion that if in any 1 year period you are in the United States more than 6 months, they won't like it.
So from Jan to December. So they can. That was my doubt. Whether they
Any
calculate from
yeah, any 12 calendar months.
any 12 calendar months. Okay.
So if
Okay.
you start in August, then you count 12 months or 12 months from August. Okay.
Okay, then sure. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you for moving it along. RKC, go ahead, please. RKC.
Hello, sir. I'm audible.
You are. Go ahead, please.
Yeah. So I had a small doubt. So with my situation, I'm currently working for an employer, and he has filed for my H1. So it got recently picked, and it's still pending. And I have a new offer from another employer, and I've spoke to their immigration partner about the transfer, and then they said that because because my current H1 is still pending, I was assuming that there is a chance it could go beyond October, like in the sense it could get approved October 20th or something, let's just say. And I asked him, like they told that I could still use my October 1st to 15th pay stub for my H1B transfer, even if it gets approved on October 20th. Am I getting it right, or there is some miscommunication happening?
Okay, I haven't followed it, your narrative. So let me ask you a couple of quick questions to clarify my mind. You're
Yeah.
currently on H1B.
No, I'm currently on STEM OPT.
STEM OPT. Your H1B is pending?
It's pending.
Okay. Your question is, are you changing employers?
The intent is to change the employer, but I'll be working for the current employer, like until the transfer is done. The new offer is
Okay.
going to be in October, November or something.
Okay. So let's say your H1B gets approved on October 1st.
Okay.
And you are working with the sponsoring employer,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So your question is, if I change and I have only one pay stub, is that okay? Is that your
No.
question?
In that case, I understand that like I could easily transfer, but my doubt is since there could be delay with my approval, like it could go to October 31st or November 2nd. It
Let me
could.
stop you.
Yeah.
Stop you. So your race is to file the H1B transfer while you still have H1B status.
Okay.
After that, if you discontinue working, there's no problem.
Okay, and the pay stub that I'm going to need for the transfer to the new company, can I still use the October 1st to 15th? Like in the sense, because my approval happens on the October 23rd or something, would the October 1st to 15th, that pay period's pay stub, can we use that for for the transfer? Because is that a valid H1 pay stub or no?
The problem is you have a pay stub that predates the start of your H1B.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah.
I'm not sure that is 100% safe.
But even the effective date is October 1st on the LCA or something? Even then,
Yes, even then. Because
okay,
your H1B begin date is beyond your
pay stub.
pay stubs. Yeah.
Okay,
So
so
I'm
in
not sure
that
that's
case,
safe.
okay, if it happens October 20th or something, then the 15th to the 31st, that pay stub should be valid, right?
Yes,
As my H1B.
exactly. Exactly. The pay period that covers the date your H1B activates, we
Mhm.
can use that to show H1B status.
Okay, I cannot use the 1st to 15th if the approval
Because
happens later
that's
on.
not on H1B, right?
Okay, okay. Got it, sir. Yeah, I was just curious if I'm like there was a miscommunication from their end. I was just trying to double check. But
Yeah,
thank you so
that's
much,
how
sir.
it works. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Arunji, go ahead.
Hey, hi. Can you hear me?
I can.
Oh, sorry. So, I just have one question, and this question is for my friend. So, one of my friend was recently laid off, and his company applied for his perm, and his 365 days did pass, and his current employer was mentioning that you're eligible for indefinite 1 year extensions moving forward, because you are logged in so with the AC, so 21 365-day rule, so that your new employer can request 1 year extensions until they file their perm and also I-140. Is that true?
Yeah. So there are two ways you can get extensions. One of them is the one that you talked about, which is my perm was filed more than a year ago. Now I'm entitled to H1B extensions on a yearly basis. That is correct. Okay.
Okay, got it. I guess that's the question I had. Thank you, Rajiv. Bye-bye.
You're welcome. All the best. Darpanji, go ahead.
Hi, Rajiv ji. Can you hear me?
I can.
Thank you for doing this, Rajiv ji. So, my company filed for my perm application, which is tied into a location in California. So recently, they are asking me to move to another state for work, which is going to be a permanent relocation. But they assured me that the perm is going to keep running in the background. They're going to obviously do my H1 amendment. So I just wanted to understand that if I shift to this new state, what happens to my perm application that's ongoing in another state? Yeah.
Okay. So this is a frequently asked question. There are many ways perm can be filed, and there are many ways your perm can be protected. Two obvious ones are this. First, in jobs that have possibility of relocation, when we file the perm application, all of us lawyers, it's not something unique to us, all of us who know what the law is, we file saying that the job is hypothetically located in the corporate headquarters or principal place of business. Okay. Even though, let's say our office is in Washington, D.C. and Darpan is working in California. I can file it in Washington, D.C., which is my headquarters. Hey, put yourself on mute, please. Put yourself on mute, sir. Who is this guy? I can't see who's talking.
Yes, I don't.
How do I tell who's speaking? Can you please put
says
yourself on mute?
It says Yugandhar here.
Yeah, it says Yugandhar, sir.
Because I don't see, there are so many screens, I don't see which screen it is.
Mami, నేను మళ్ళీ చేస్తున్నా.
Hey, Yugandhar, put yourself on mute.
నేను మళ్ళీ చేస్తున్నా.
I'm turning him out. All right, he's not coming back today. People are just, at least make sure you're muted. Okay, and problem is there are so many screens, I don't know which screen is talking. All right, going back to, I forgot what we were talking about. The PERM application. Okay.
Yes.
So one way is to hypothetically assume the corporate headquarters is the place of employment, even though you are all over the place.
Right.
Okay. That is typically how we do it. And the second one is this. My headquarters is in Washington, D.C., but I filed from California, where I have a branch office. Darpan was working there. Then he got moved to Maryland. I can still protect his perm if I'm convinced that I can bring him back to California either before or after his green card is approved. So future job.
Right.
Both of these things work.
Right. And even if that branch in California is closed, they can still continue, right? Because they can make
They
it
can
remote.
still place you there to work from there remotely. I think that's a lot more risky. What I would do then is I would get your I-140 approved and start a new perm.
Got it. So just my second question is, I'll still be able to safely file for my wife's H4 EAD, right? As soon as the I-140 gets approved. That's
I
not going to
think
be
so.
any.
No.
Perfect. Perfect. That's all I had, Rajiv. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
but do have this conversation with your lawyers. We want to make sure that they are covering you from this angle. Okay?
Definitely. So the remote,
All the best.
Thank you, sir. Bye.
You're welcome. Jasmine, please go ahead, Jasmine.
Yes, sir. Thank you for doing this. My question is about, I have two questions. One is about my PERM application and one is about my visa stamping. So I started working last year.
1 second. Let me just make sure people understand we are closing the room. I have a hard stop at 1:30, guys. I'm going to try my best to answer as many questions as I can. We have about 1 hour. Sir, go ahead, please.
Yeah, so I was saying, like I started working for company A last year. Then there was a change in location as well as change in company name. So the company name changed like 6 months ago, and 6 months ago also the location changed from, say, suppose X to Y, and in future it is changing from Y to Z. It is still within the same metropolitan area, within 10 miles, but location is changing. They I did inform my lawyers, and they did, I think, file some form to make that change for the address at least. But I don't have any documentation or anything for the change of name of the company or a sister company. They formed a new one.
Okay.
So
There are two different aspects to this. One is documenting it's the same company, the continuity. That's easy to do. Just make your concerns known to your employers and your lawyers. Guys, I'm sorry, I can't let any more people in. My apologies. One day I'll do more calls than just once a week. I'm doing my best. Please hang in there. Okay, so I would make my concerns known to them. This is an easy situation to manage. As long as the job is the same, job description, job title, the location within 10 miles is very encouraging. All that you really need to do is post new notices in the place of employment. So I don't remember. I think it's within 3 days of joining, something like that. I don't remember
yeah,
the.
that was posted. That it was posted.
Yeah, then you're all set. You don't need to do anything else. Okay.
So since my I-797 has the previous employer
That
name
doesn't
and my
matter. Don't worry about that. They can give you change of name documentation. We actually have company takeovers. We don't file H1B amendments. We simply write a detailed letter explaining to the government that this is a successor in interest. We've gotten about 30 H1B visas stamped with those letters this year. Okay.
Thank you. Yeah.
All the best. Priyanka ji, go ahead. Priyanka Mishra.
Thank
Go
you,
ahead.
sir. Yes, sir. So my H1B began in 2020 October, which is going to max out by end of next year, including my days out of country. My current company is not doing my I-140, so I'm working with some consultancy to get that processed. Now I'm getting full-time opportunity with the other company who is also not able to process my I-140. So what are my options, sir? Can I do concurrent H1B in this situation? Is it okay to do that, or how will that work?
Okay, I'm a little confused about your concern. So you have an H1B, but no green card going on, right?
That is correct. And it will max out by end of next year. So I have to begin this process.
Okay. Yeah. So your question is, can I do a concurrent H1B with another employer who'll also start a green card? Absolutely. Why not?
Do I need to take approval for this, like from both the companies?
Ideally, in a perfect world, you should. That's how I would do it.
Okay.
Under immigration law, there is no such requirement.
Okay, because I'm concerned, like I got another opportunity with the bank, which I don't want to lose, and if they will allow me to do that or not is something I don't know. And the consultancy
You
I'm
have to
working
make a
with.
choice, ma'am. It's either the green card or keeping the employment, whichever works for you. It's a Hobson's choice, tough choice, but that's what you got to do.
And how about day one CPT, sir? Can I join day one CPT in this case?
How does that help your green card situation?
Like I still don't have project with the consultancy. So until I find project, I cannot switch on to their payroll either. So I'm working on that. I'm trying to search the project, but I did not find any. So in worst case scenario, I can continue. Can I continue with this day one CPT option with the full time opportunity, another full time opportunity which I got?
See, I think there's a lot of confusion here, Priyanka.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that the problem is not that you don't have work authorization. You have work authorization. What is CPT going to do? Just give you work authorization.
Right.
The problem is not that you don't have, the problem is you want to start the green card. And that is not going to happen until an employer actually does it for you. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, sir.
You're confused about the issues. By the way, even for CPT, you need a work authorization. Well, you need an employer before you even start it, right?
Yes,
Guys, I'm
I got
sorry, I
the
won't be able to let, one second. I won't be able to let more people in. Sorry. Yeah, go ahead, Priyanka ji.
right. So I got another employer, but the thing is I cannot work with them through consultancy. So consultancy is different, and they're not allowing me to work through that consultancy to start this process. Now they are telling that I can either bring my personal authorization. So since I don't want to lose the job, I'm thinking if that is an option, because even with consultancy without a project, they cannot get me I-140 either. They are searching for my project, but I did
I'm
not get the
lost.
project.
I have no idea what your situation is. There are too many moving parts. Bottom
Mhm.
line, let's keep it simple. A lot of people waiting. You need an employer to start a green card. You can't do it without that. How do you get to that employer and get them to get started? That's your problem. Figure that one out.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Ashwin ji, go ahead, please.
Thank you, Rajiv ji. Question is for my friend. He couldn't join. तो उसकी डेट EB2 में है जुलाई 2013 की, और अभी EB3 is moving ahead. तो should he switch to EB3 485 or wait for EB2 to catch up?
This is a difficult question to answer. Do you know if he's with the same employer who sponsored his EB3?
Same. दोनों same है.
Yeah, I think he should do an EB3 also.
EB3 also. वो उसके lawyer बोल रहे हैं कि he might have to work as a engineer. अभी fortunately he
No,
got
no.
3 promotions. He's working as a director. But EB3
Well, what are the choices? I mean, I see the problem because he's got 3 promotions. Really, the only other choice is for him to, if they want to do it by the book. EB2, EB3 is not the problem. Promotions are the problem.
तो EB3 का फिर से initiate
I
कर
want him
सकते
to
हैं.
start a new PERM application for the expected job that he'll have in a few years, not the job that he has today.
So new PERM application in EB3 and then go with that.
No. See, PERM should always be done in EB2.
Okay.
The choice of EB3 is made at the I-140 stage. Okay. You can go from EB2 to EB3. You can't go from EB3 to EB2. So always file in EB2 category. All right.
हाँ, उसका दोनों में है. EB3 में पहले था
So bottom line, the problem is not EB3, EB2. The problem is his triple promotion. He's going to have to start a new PERM. That's the right thing to do. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Good luck. Srinivas, go ahead. Srinivas, go ahead.
Yeah. So actually someone has already asked the same question regarding the NI or intent of revoke for H1B extension. I'm on the same boat. I have one follow-up question on that. So my H1B petition, if my H1B petition is revoked by that time, and if the new petition receipt was there, then can I work on that new receipt number?
Revocation is not the problem. See, if your H1B transfer is filed within 60 days, even if the old case was revoked much earlier, I don't care. You can start working as soon as the case is filed. Okay.
Okay, and my PERM is also approved on wage 2. So can I continue on the PERM? It's already approved. And now with the new petition, they filed.
PERMs don't get transferred. PERMs don't get transferred. They stay with the employer.
I'm with same employer, and same employer has filed a new petition, and they are going to answer for the revoke.
So I have no idea what you're saying. So are you in the 60-day grace period or not?
No, actually, I'm with my current employer only. The same employer has filed a new H1B extension, and they are going to answer. They are going to respond their revoke as well. in next week.
So you have a notice of intent to revoke, which is being responded to, and you also have an extension pending, correct? Ma'am?
They filed a new.
They're filing a new H. Is that the level 2, level 4 problem?
Yes, wage 4. Currently, I have a wage 2. So for that one, they raised the intent of revoke, and my employer is filed a
Okay, so
new wage
you know
4.
what happens? What happens is, the argument here is, until my H1B is revoked, I'm still in H1B status. And I filed the second H1B while I was still in status. So I'm allowed to continue working. You see the point?
Okay.
Yeah,
Got it.
so that's what's happening here. I think you can. All right.
Based on the receipt number, I can work, right? And so do you suggest
And
for
the perm
premium
should
process?
the perm should also continue. Ma'am, go ahead and make it your last question. What can I help you with? All right, I'm gonna go on if you ask me a question. All right. Put your hand down, please. Miss Mitlesh Reddy. Okay. Mitlesh ji, go
Yes,
ahead,
sir.
please.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, sir. Thank you for doing this. Sir, I have two questions. Firstly, my STEM OPT got denied recently on September 11th. And back of the mind, I have a H1B petition that is approved in consular processing in 2024, November. So a quick note on this. Whenever my H1B petition approved in November 2024, my service has been completed, and with the help of DSO and with the approval notice I-797B, I got my service reactivated, and I am continuing initial OPT that is uh, uh, expired till.
Too much information. What are you asking me? Can you start with the question first so I know what to focus on?
Yes, sir. My STEM OPT is denied. So what might be the reasons?
Okay. So did you get a denial notice yet or no?
Yes, sir. I do get that denial
And
notice.
what did the denial notice say?
USCIS is unable to pull the service history, sir.
Service history is the problem. So, okay, here is the good news. The good news is, if there is a service history glitch, you can actually talk to your DSO. They can reach out to the government. It happened recently, somebody with a similar problem. It took a few weeks to get it cleaned out, but he's got his STEM OPT. So it's possible that can be cleaned up. Have your DSO help you. Okay?
Uh, but concerning about H1B petition, would that H1B approval makes them to think about denied my STEM application? But the reason is pretty simple. They're unable to pull the service history, and
Yeah,
after.
so look, no matter what happens, your service should not be suspended because, or it should not have a history issue because you're only going to convert to H1B on October 1st. So this looks like some kind of a glitch in the system as far as I can tell.
So can I go for the motion to reopen? Will I
What I
can?
told you was talk to your DSO. They might be able to reach out internally to the USCIS, whatever way they do it. We had a similar case recently in which the DSO was able to fix the problem. Ask them. Okay.
Sure, sir. Thank you, sir.
And by the way, if you are going to file an MTR, there is no harm in it. You can also get a letter from the DSO, file the MTR because there's the 33-day deadline. Might as well do it. No problem with that. Okay.
So in the meantime, can I able to work as well,
No.
sir?
No.
Until the decision is being made. So
no, you can't work.
So just reach out to DSO and
do
talk.
both things. Reach out to DSO and file your MTR. Okay.
Sure, sir. Thank you.
All the best.
Sir, one thing, sir. That wouldn't affect my H1B approval thing going forward.
I don't think so.
And can I go for a change of status right away, sir?
See, you have a 24 approval.
24 approval, yes.
That H1B is problematic. I'm not sure you can even have that survive anymore. Okay. You can try, but it's highly questionable does that survive or not. All right.
Sure, sir. Thank you.
Best of luck. Yeah, guys, once again, I remind everybody I've got about 40 minutes left before I have to leave. So I'll do the best I can. That's why I want people to keep moving quickly. Please don't take too much time. There's so many people waiting. I wish I could get to everyone. Just go ahead. Tejashri ji, go ahead, please.
Hello, sir. So currently I'm in my last semester of masters. I graduate in December and recently lost my passport and my F1 visa along with it. So should I go to India now and get my F1 or can I do that after the graduation?
You can do it after graduation. Your H1B, your duration of you have a DS I-94. You still have that, right? You didn't lose that.
Yeah, I have that.
Yeah. So you're okay. Finish your degree, then you can get your visa stamp if you need to. You don't really have to if you're going to OPT, stamp OPT. Only when you travel, you have to get a visa stamp. Okay.
But as I have completed my masters, are there chances that they'll deny the F1 for
Yes.
me?
There is always a chance.
Okay, so I cannot go
But it's
back
not like
and
you have 10,000 choices. You have only one choice: apply for visa, not apply for visa, right?
okay.
So you
Thank you.
decide what you want to do. There's a risk if you apply. You can't travel if you don't apply.
And if I go now, will I get my F1? If I go in October or November, if I get the appointment?
Nobody can tell you that. So your visa is expired. Well, your passport is lost. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you,
That's
sir.
why they're always uncertain. You never know. All right.
Yeah. Thank you.
All the best. Saket ji, go ahead.
Yeah, hi Rajiv ji. I'm currently on an H1B visa, and my first 3 years are expiring on September 30th.
Yes.
I was working for a client through my employer, and that client laid me off. So I found another client, but now my employer is not ready to file for my extension since the only 10 to 12 working days are there. So it's kind of a layoff. They're allowing me to terminate and go. Or so I don't know what would be my next steps. Could you please advise me what options I have? Should I change my status to?
So one option is doing a B1, B2, right? To get time to look for another job and say it just like that in the B1, B2. Other option is go to India and try to look for a job from over there. This is how I make this decision. I tell people, if finding a job from India is as easy as finding a job from the US, then go to India. Don't hang around here. You'll get an NTA. Okay. So that is really the bottom line. Stay here, look for a job, go to India, look for a job, stay here, file for a B2. All right.
If I want to go to B2, what will be my procedure and how long will it take? Will I be able to apply for B2 before September 30th?
Well, you see, remember, you don't have to get B2 approval. You have to apply within that time.
Okay. Okay, sure. Thank you, Rajiv.
All the best. Savni ji, go ahead. Is Savni or Savani?
Hi, sir. I'm currently on H4 EAD working full time. Recently, my first time H1B got approved starting from 1st October. But yesterday, my employer told me that my position is eliminated. The same employer had filed my H1B. And my last working day is 26 September. My case is I have valid H4 visa stamped. I have valid H4 797. But the thing is, H4 I-94 is expiring on 18th of October. So my question is, can I travel to Mexico and re-enter with my current H4 visa after 1st of October?
So that you can continue working on your EAD.
Yes.
The answer is, I know people are doing it. I think it's okay. I don't see why not. In my opinion, it's okay. All right.
And what will be my status on 1st of October? Is it H4 or H1B?
Your H1B has been approved, but will it be withdrawn before October 1st?
They are going to revoke on 26. That's what they said.
So then you don't have any H1B. You'll stay on H4. Right?
But then will I be out of status in between?
Why would you be out of status? Because if they withdraw your H1B, then you have H4, right? But your H4 is expiring, correct?
No, my H4 I-94 is expiring. I do
That
have
is H4.
H4
That
visa.
I-94 is everything. Your
Okay.
H4 is expiring when the I-94 is expiring.
No, so basically I-797 and H4 I-94 are
Okay,
same.
ma'am, let me interrupt you. The day your I-94 expires, your status expires. I don't care what other documents you have.
Okay.
Okay.
So
you
I
need
should
to fix that. You need to fix that, and you already know the process how to fix that. Go out,
Okay.
come back in, you get a new I-94.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
All the best. Yeah, things can get confusing. Just focus on the bottom lines. Satyaji, go ahead, please. Please put your hands down, guys. Thank you. Satyaji, go ahead.
Hi, sir. Thanks for doing this. I got laid off in the month of July, and my H1B is also withdrawn from my previous employer. And currently my STEM OPT is pending. So, will this impact my STEM OPT approval?
You got laid off, and is your H1B kicking in on October 1st, or have they withdrawn it?
They have withdrawn it on August 13th. They have sent the some letter to
Yeah,
the.
that is good, because that way you keep your STEM OPT. Your STEM OPT is still pending, correct?
Correct, yeah.
So here is what happened. It used to be that your cap extension was only till October 1st. Now they give it for 1 full year, right?
Correct.
So they used to suspend people's SEVIS when the cap gap was only till October 31st. In your case, because of that 1 year, I don't think they suspend SEVIS anymore. And if they don't suspend SEVIS, then your STEM OPT is very safe. Talk to your DSO, just confirm it. And if you don't mind, just drop me a message on LinkedIn to let me know what the DSO said. I think you're okay. I don't see any problem.
Sure, sir. Thank you.
All the best. Karthik ji, go ahead, please.
Hello, sir. Thanks for doing this. Actually, I filed a H4 EAD for my wife last year, and USCIS did not send the EAD card. When I checked with them, they said that they already sent it through USPS. Asked to inquire, but somehow we are not able to track it. I refiled a new H4 EAD. We have the receipt. Can my wife work with the receipt?
Okay. When you applied for the H4 EAD, did you apply it as a replacement EAD or did you apply it as a new EAD?
A replacement extension.
Okay. No, extension and replacement are two different things. So the receipt rule says if you didn't receive your EAD and you applied for a replacement EAD, then you can continue working with the receipt, I think, for 90 days, something like that. It's called the receipt rule. So please check your paperwork, okay?
Okay, but it was last year, I don't think.
Yeah, so yeah, that's how it works.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Best of luck, Karthik ji. Shankar ji, go ahead. Guys, I wish I had all the time in the world. I could
Hi,
sit
Rajiv ji.
and talk to you. Hold on one second. For a long time, I've got so many people waiting in the waiting room, but we have very limited time today, about half an hour left. Karthik ji, go ahead, please.
Sorry, it is Shankar. Hi, Rajiv. Yeah.
Sorry.
My daughter is on H4 and she will be 21 years next September 30th. So she's attending third year college. So what is the ideal time for conversion of H4 to F1
Now.
process? Now.
No.
Okay. Okay.
I want her to convert to F1 now.
Okay.
Because if we are going to get a problem, she's still on H4, so we don't really care. We can try again.
Okay.
So that's what I would do. She's getting nothing by being on H4. All right?
Okay. Yeah. And
All the
last
best,
question. Last question. Is the stamping on F1 is required while we are in US? She has to go back and come?
No.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
All right. All the best. Somesh ji, go ahead, Somesh ji.
Hi, Rajiv ji. Thanks for doing this. So I'm on H1B, and my current H1 is on amendment is under process. So my family back in India, I'm planning to apply for H4 for them. So the amendment currently under process, right? So it is an address change. So do I need to give an old address or a new address for my H4 family visa applications?
Okay. So are you concerned that when they filed DS 160, the address was different? Now it is different?
Yes.
Okay. So I think what they can do is double check this. There are frequently asked questions published by State Department and the document processing people, whatever they are called in India. Read all those frequently asked questions. They have an answer to this. How do you make changes to the DS 160 that's already filed? And I believe what you do is you take a printout of the old and a printout of the new, both together, something like that. So just figure out from the frequently asked.
Yeah, so there is a tricky here actually. So I recently had a second baby. So I filed my DS-160s for my family earlier, and now I need to file a new DS-160 for my new baby.
Okay.
So here is my question is, do I need to mention the same what I filed for them, or
No,
do I need
no.
to give?
You always, the rule is whatever information is correct on the day you file, that's what you should use. So your new baby was born at the new address, you give the new or whatever. But you were when you were at the new address, so you give the new address for that
Yeah.
DS-160.
Yeah, so my amendment is still under process, not yet received the I-797. So still I can give the new address, right?
Why not?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All the
Thank you.
best.
Thank you.
Latika, go ahead, please.
Hi, sir. Thank you so much for doing this. Quick thing. I am volunteering right now and I'm not employed. I do have an offer letter from a job that wants me to join from next month, October. My OPT today got approved by my college, and I'm left with only 10 days of 90 days unemployment days of the OPT thing. Right. I was planning to go to India because I am quite sick and I want to get my whole thing checked up. I don't have any insurance or anything. Is it safe? Would it be safe for me to travel to India if my OPT is approved? Or could any new regulations from the Trump administration cause issues for me?
It's not the regulations. I think the problem is when you are on OPT, can you even travel? The answer is yes. If you still have visa, you have proof that you've job, but you've not been working on it. That's what bothers me. So far, I'm not aware of anybody having any major issues traveling on OPT.
Okay.
Another problem I have is out of the unemployment days, you only have like 10 days left. So if
Right.
you go to India, are you not already past those 10 days? If you say, I'm going to work from there, nobody really knows what happens. Remote work within the US is understood, but remote work from outside the US is a very gray area. Nobody knows the answer.
So my OPT got approved for the volunteer work that I'm doing. That's remote volunteer work, 20 hours part-time.
I already gave you the answer.
Uh-huh.
Nobody knows what remote outside the US means.
Okay. Noted.
So if you talk with your DSO, if they are well informed, they'll tell you, we don't know the answer to this question.
Okay, so it's very risky. Anything can happen.
I think
Okay, sir. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you.
All the best, ma'am. Manish ji, go ahead.
Hello, Rajivji. So I'm on the OPT right now, and my STEM OPT extension has been filed, and it's yet to be approved. My H1B also got picked in this year's lottery.
Okay.
And my employer laid off me. And before it gets activated, H1B gets activated on 1st of October. They laid off me, and my university will put unemployment notice to unemployment record to my SEVIS. So the question is that if I do a H1B premium with my employer, will that give me a chance to preserve my H1B? Second, the university will put SEVIS record for unemployment. Will that affect my STEM OPT extension approval?
So I don't understand this university putting it as unemployment. Is it because your H1B was revoked?
No. It was because after 30 days, university has to report unemployment under OPT.
And how many days were you still have any time left
Yes.
on your 90 days?
I do have 60 more days on my
Oh,
unemployment.
so it's only first 30 days. Okay, got
Yes.
it. So your first question was, can my H1B be saved if I do premium processing, right? That was your question?
Yes.
Okay. So on a scale, safe to less safe to less safe to less safe to least safe, something like that, I would say having an H1B approval and never joining is better, and again, change of status is better than not having that at all, because you have an argument. I have an H1B, I was admitted on October 1st. Okay. But the employer is going to revoke after October 1st, right?
No, on the 1st of October.
Yeah, that makes it very iffy. I don't know if they do it second October, you have a good argument.
Got it.
Okay.
And the second question is like, will any unemployment record on my SEVIS will affect my STEM OPT extension approval? or because I don't have current employment right now. I'm looking with interviews.
Yeah, but you have 90 days, 60
Yes.
days, still left, right? So
Yes.
I don't think so. You can talk to your DSO about the intricacies of SEVIS.
Okay.
But because you technically still have 60 days, I don't think it should impact the STEM OPT until that time is gone.
Got it. Understood.
All right. All the best.
Thank you.
संकेत जी आपकी तरफ संकेत है.
Yeah, hi Rajiv. I just have two quick questions. So, I got an offer from two companies. So, two companies are doing H1B transfer. So, one is already approved. Second company will start next week. But I want to end up in the second company. Do I need to inform the second company that I'm doing the two H1B transfers? That's the first question. Second one is, uh, if I join company A, if they request me to join earlier, and then while when I get approved from company B, when I join the company B, do I need to give them the I-797 from the company A, that is the H1B approved?
Okay, so somewhere along the line, multiple H1Bs show up.
Yeah.
Okay. What order they show up in, I can't really say, but basically there's a question on Form I-129. I think it says most recent H1B filed or something. You can look at the Form I-129. But my impression was that somewhere along the line, it is going to show up. Okay? Nothing I can do about that or anybody can do about that.
But do I need to inform company B about that company A's H1B is already approved?
What is your current status, OPT?
No, currently I am on H1B working in the company, and I am looking. I got an offer from two companies. So,
Oh, okay. So there are three companies in the picture, right?
yeah, company I'm already working. There
One
is
you're
no
already
layoff
working
regulation.
with.
Yeah,
One
yeah,
got the H1B approval. Second one is filing, correct?
yeah, yes.
Okay. So when the third company files, I believe there is a column you can double check. Most recent H1B filed.
Okay. So I need to inform them then.
I think so.
Okay.
All right. Double check
Yeah.
that. All the
Yeah.
best.
Okay. Thank you.
Shaurya ji, go ahead. Shaurya.
Hi, Rajiv, sir. So just have two quick questions. The first is, if I am currently based in India and I'm looking to start a remote business and I'm looking to incorporate it in the United States, and so I'm just trying to do a risk assessment here. In the future, I might end up doing a master's degree and through an F1 route in the US. So I was just wondering whether having a company or bank accounts and like tax returns and all of that can that be create an impression that there's some kind of an
So it's
immigrant.
currently you are a student, Shaurya ji?
No. I am currently in India and I'm looking to start a business, but I might be a student in the future 2 years later, depending on how the business goes.
So your concern is if I'm a businessman in India, does that interfere with my ability to get a student visa? Is that your question?
Yes, correct.
Why would it? I mean, doing a business is your prerogative. Are you
Right,
also
because
in school and doing a business?
Sorry, can you repeat that, please?
I said it's your prerogative, it's your choice to do a business. My question was, follow-up question was, are you also going to school in India, or are you just going to be a full-time businessman, entrepreneur?
No, I'm going to be a full-time entrepreneur, but my concern was only because since I was looking to incorporate an LLC in the US, so just the repercussions of that on my.
I don't think that's illegal. Can it become an issue if it's an active business and you want to run it from USA when you get a student visa? That won't be allowed.
That won't be allowed, you're saying?
No.
Okay. And just a quick follow-up to that. So let's say if I incorporate in another jurisdiction like Dubai instead of the US right now, and then apply for an F1 later on, will the same will there be the same risk?
Well, you should not be doing business in the US while you are in the US on a student visa.
Okay.
Even if the business is being done in Dubai, it's highly doubtful that's legal. Okay.
Right. Fair enough. Thanks
I
a
gotta
lot.
move on. I gotta move on. All the best.
Thank you.
All right.
Hello, sir.
1 second. Guys, I have about 22 minutes, so let's try to hurry this along. I want to cover everybody if I can. Prachi ji, go ahead, please.
Thank you, sir, for giving me this chance.
So I have quick 3 questions. So please answer. When the new company can file my H1B transfer, then then is it affecting my prior company's
Okay,
pay on the new H1B transfer?
stop. You can have 20 H1Bs filed and all of them approved. None of that impacts your current H1B. If you choose not to go with any of those companies, no problem. Okay?
Okay. And when I can start working with them and when they can file my H1B transfer process?
What is that question? Because, okay, that doesn't make any sense. So let's take a step back. You're currently working with one company. Your question is, when can they file for my transfer? Anytime they want.
Okay.
Okay.
Not necessary to wait till 1st of October.
Oh, all right. So you have to give context. I'm like an AI genie here
I'm
who has no
sorry.
context on your life. No problem. It's not your fault. You think everybody knows your story, right? So I do that all the time. That's normal. Let's go back to, so right now, you are not on H1B. Your H1B is pending.
Yes.
So the question is, when can the new company file for my H1B transfer? Obviously, after the H1B approval. Can they do it before October 1st? I would highly discourage that.
It's approved. Status is approved by premium process.
So are you going to join that company who sponsored you? That's what you should do, I think.
Okay, and then they can file my H1B after
your
joining.
first, they can start your transfer after your first pay period. That's what I would recommend. Now it makes sense what you're asking.
And then I can get a full pay from a new employer, and that will affect on my H1B transfer process, or it will affect on the approving that application.
Okay, stop. No idea what you asked me. If I can get my pay, which pay are you talking about?
From new company.
You can't get paid until you start the transfer, right?
Right.
So what is the issue?
So from 1st October, I will start a new company to work with them.
No, I said 1st October, don't even think of doing a transfer. At least get one paycheck.
My current employer is not ready to give me
So you have confused the complete narrative. Now I'm completely in a different position. Prachiji, I told you, if you try to do a transfer on an H1B where you never joined, we don't know what's going to happen. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So I'll give you one more minute. So my question to you is very simple. Is your employer the one who sponsored your H1B? Are they going to revoke your H1B before October 1st?
I don't think so. They told me you will be employed till 3rd of October.
That is very good. Then what you should do is, if you'll be employed till October 3rd, around October 1st or 2nd, tell your new employer to start your LCA, have it ready. Around October 1st or 2nd, they can do your H1B transfer.
Okay.
And then what you do is, you have that paycheck till October 3rd.
Yes, sir.
For the transfer, give them the earlier paycheck, whatever you have, the most recent ones. Okay. You'll probably get an RFE. At the time of the RFE, you can produce the most recent paycheck you received.
From new company.
Hanji. And you can join from the company who sponsored your H1B. And you can join the transferring company once the H1B transfer is in the hands of the USCIS. Okay. That's what I think you should do.
But that October paycheck or September's recent paycheck will be
Okay, ma'am, I'm going to finish this discussion. I told you 1 minute, right?
Yeah,
I'm
I'm sorry,
going to
sir.
finish this
Just
discussion,
last
sir.
question.
I won't have time for questions. Finish with the summary of what I think you should do. Okay. Summary is this. Ma'am, let me finish. The summary is this. Around October 1st or 2nd, you start a transfer. In that transfer, you give your most recent paychecks.
Okay.
Then when the transfer starts, it's in the hands of the USCIS, you can start with the new company. And if there's a gap of 7-8 days between when you join and when you left the other employer, no problem. Okay. Remember the 60-day grace period, you have that.
Okay.
So you join the new employer, you start working. You may get an RFE saying, we don't have the most recent paychecks. At that point, you can produce the paycheck till October 3rd, which you received from the old employer. And that should take care of it. Got it? I have to move on. Vijay ji, go ahead.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Vijay ji, go ahead, please. Vijay Gupta.
Thank you, sir. So I was on STEM OPT in 2022, and that time my employer failed to pay me two salaries due to financial reasons. As of now, I am on F1 visa again with no EAD. I'm just studying, and the employer has agreed that he is willing to pay me the salaries. So, what would be the best way for me to receive them so that I'm not in violation of immigration laws or anything?
So I don't think it's a violation because they are paying you for the time that they should have paid you. Okay.
Yes.
So as long as there's a clear memo that says, here is your payment for the time we didn't pay you, the time when you're OPT, I think you are okay.
So do I need to take it as like a back payment to 2022 or just
Just
as
get a
a
letter from the employer that says that's what it is.
okay? So just for my proof and for
Yes,
later.
that's to protect you because
Okay.
you are getting paid for something that you worked for when you were in status and authorized to work.
Right, right. Yes, sir. Okay. Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome. Kalyanji, go ahead. Kalyanji.
Hi Rajiv ji, thank you. So I'm currently on my F1 OPT and I got my H1 picked and it's currently under the approval process. So my question is, does this status change automatically or can we change it whenever we want it?
No, no. If your case is filed as a change of status, it changes automatically on the date H1B kicks in, which is typically October 1st.
Okay.
If you file it as consular processing, which I highly discourage most people to do, then it kicks in when you go get a visa stamp and come back. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Best. Sanyamji, I guess it's Sanyam. Sanyamji, go ahead.
Hello, Rajiv ji. Thank you for doing this. Actually, I have a question. So I'm currently on F1 STEM OPT, and I am trying to get another job, and I got an offer from a staffing company whose client is located at New York, but the staffing company headquarters is in St. Louis, Missouri, but they are offering me a remote location. If the new role of a wage system for a H1B comes out, what would be the location criteria would be?
Okay, so nobody has seen the new regulations yet, so nobody knows. But I don't think they can change that. The fact of the matter is, H1B salary is always calculated based upon where you are actually working from.
So remote location.
Remote location.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Guys, if we move really quickly, in the 14 minutes I have, I might be able to do 14 questions. Sayamji is done. Tejashree ji, go ahead. Tejashree ji.
Hello, sir. Thank you. I was with my previous employer till June 27th. I was in my grace period for a while. Got an offer from the consultancy in August second week. So they have filed my H1B transfer through change of status and we went through the premium processing. We have received a NOID NOID for the application. Now the company plans to put a new H1 application by change of address. They gave me an updated offer letter from September. I also need to travel to India next month for my wedding. In this regard, I have two questions, sir. So, should I prefer the change of status or a consular process for this H1B? And would the offer letter change the grace period? That they have given me another offer letter in September. So, will that put me out of status in August or how does that work?
I don't know because I don't know what the NOID is about. That's where it all begins. What is the problem with the NOID? What are they saying?
They haven't shared the letter with me and they're not even disclosing
So we
anything
don't know
of that.
enough. We don't know enough. All I can tell you is that from whatever I'm hearing, until the case is actually denied, you were already on H1B or did you go from OPT to H1B?
I was on H1B. On
Okay.
October 24th, my H1B got approved. I didn't get it
So
stamped, so I have to
this
go for
is
my
this
initial stamping.
your H1B got approved from October 1st last year.
Yes, October 1st last year.
So deny is not the same as revoke. That means you still have an H1B. So when you leave, there'll be one of the two possibilities. Either the H1B will be reinstated, they'll say, no, we are not denying it. Or, and then you can come back with H1B visa for the same company. Or if it is revoked, you should be able to transfer to another H1B by looking for a job while you're still outside the US. That's the way I see it. Okay.
Okay, so for the now they are asking me to sorry. For the change of status or the consular process, the H1B transfer, I need to go for the stamping. Now
It
I
doesn't
have to
matter.
leave.
It doesn't matter. The way I see it, they are asking you to go for consular processing, right?
Yes, they are.
You're going to do that. I don't know what the details of that are. You're going to do that anyway because you're going for your marriage, right?
Yes, sir. I have to go to India next month.
The good thing about NOID is it doesn't say that your H1B is being revoked. So it can always be refiled or transferred.
Okay.
All right.
So
All the
either
best.
change of status or consular is fine.
I don't care. Either one is okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you so
All the
much.
best. You're welcome. Ishaji, go
Hello,
ahead.
sir.
Who said hello? Yeah. Ishaji, go
Yes,
ahead.
please.
Hello, sir. I have a approved
Ishaji, one
H1B.
second. Saniji, you are not able to raise your hand. Is that the problem?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we may not have time anyway. I tried, but I don't think I only have 10 minutes left. So I'll
Yes,
try to do another call within the next week. Go ahead. Where did you go?
Yeah,
Please go.
I'm right here.
Yeah.
I'm currently on F1 STEM, and my previous employer had my H1B approved, but they laid me off. So I currently have about 70 days left on my STEM OPD to find a job.
Okay.
So I am kind of running out of options, and I was thinking because day one CPT would also need some sort of employer for me to start. So can I transfer on B1, B2, and if I find
You
a job,
can,
then
but look, Ishaji, if you want to go to school really, you can discuss with your DSO. It doesn't have to be day one CPT. It could be the next semester CPT. So you can talk with them, at least start school, and then you can, whenever the program allows, you can get a CPT.
that would be actually my second option. My first option would be, my question is, can I transfer to tourist visa and come back on F1 if I find a
Well,
job?
theoretically, Ishaji, yes, of course.
Okay.
Okay. Practically, I don't know because it all depends upon how the government looks at your case. All right.
So what would you suggest? I mean,
I suggest, look, if you want to go to school, go on F1 and you can postpone the CPT if the school allows it to another semester. All right.
Sounds good. Thank you so much.
All the best. Sobin Tomra. Sobin.
Yeah. Hi, Rajivji. So my question is about L1A new office visa, and specifically, whether there's a revenue threshold for the Indian company.
Okay, stop right there. L1 never depends upon revenue. Never. They don't look at revenue. They look at activity. So what's a new office? A new office is the one in which systematic business has not been conducted for at least 1 year. Systematic business activity. Okay. Got it?
Yeah. So the reason I asked quickly is because I heard from the Indian company, if the revenue size has to be big enough, for it to expand. So is there a chance of, not getting approval for the L1A because my revenue is probably around 120K in India?
So I don't really care about revenues. I just did a case a couple of years back for a restaurant chain that was just starting out. They got the approval. Then when we tried to get a second extension, first extension was approved. They said, no, you have not been able to stick to your business plan because they were giving us the extensions based upon the business plan. Fortunately, he got married to a US citizen anyway. He was dating her for a while. So the bottom line is they look at the business plan. They look at how well you've been able to stick to your business plan. Obviously, you can't get an L1A for a position that is not managerial or executive. Managerial doesn't mean you manage 2-3 people. Managerial means that it requires a certain amount of almost like an MBA level expertise. MBA is not required, but I'm just talking about giving you a parallel. Okay?
Thank you.
All the best. Shraddha ji, go ahead, please.
Hi, Rajiv. Thank you so much. I just had a couple of questions. So I am currently on H1B. Both my H1 and my I-94 expire on September 30th. And my amendment and extension are in process at the moment, and it is pending with USCIS since 30th of May. I received the 797, the receipt of action saying that my case is still being processed. So I am exploring the possibility of switching employers. So I just wanted to check if I can switch the employers while my extension is still pending, and what kind of
Shadaji, 1 second before you move on. When does your current status expire?
30th of September.
Okay. If you get a transfer filed before September 30th in the hands of the USCIS, you have nothing to worry about. So go ahead and do that. Have the new employers' lawyers move quickly. If they get it filed before September, whenever it's expiring, September 30th, maybe even September 30th plus 10 days. So your lawyers can figure that out. So get it filed within this time period. All right?
Okay. So, Nick, is the receipt, if I have to do it with the current I-129 receipt that I noticed from my current employer, will that be enough to submit to the new employer, or do I
Yes.
need?
Yes. That's what we do. That's what we do. Do you have the prior approval notice? Because you're still in the prior approval time.
I do have both of them.
Yeah, so give them both. You're fine. You're good. Just get the transfer filed. All right.
Okay.
All the best. Bobby, go ahead, please. Bobby.
Rajiv ji, thank you for doing this. This is appreciated a lot.
Mhm.
Just some backstory. I'm currently on green card and wanted to apply for US citizenship. I've already
Okay.
passed the
One
5 year
second,
mark.
Bobby. 1 second. Guys, I have only 5 more minutes. I said hard stop at 1:30. Okay. This may be the last question, maybe one more. So I'm sorry, but I gotta go. Bobby, go ahead, please.
So, what I was just
Applying
saying,
for applying for citizenship, I got that far. Then
I'm already past the 5 year limit. Would you recommend with the current administration to apply citizenship now or just hang around until until this thing passes? That will be
no,
the
I
first.
would look if you have a clean record, I would file it because it's only going to get worse. Over the next 3 years, it's not going to get better.
Okay.
Okay. I frankly have no hope for it getting better. So if you are eligible now, record is clean, apply by all means. We're getting approvals every day. No issue.
Oh, okay. From the record standpoint, the only thing I have in the last 5 years, I just have a traffic ticket that I got 2 years ago that the judge dismissed also. So I didn't
Yeah,
even
no,
have to like pay for
you
it.
should be fine. All right.
You think I should do it myself or just get an attorney? I should
Um,
file myself or
that depends on your comfort level. If you feel comfortable, look, if you have more money than time, get a lawyer. If money is something you would rather preserve, do it yourself. Okay.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
All the best. Nagarjunji, go ahead, please.
Hi, Rajesh. I have I'm on B2 change of status currently, and I got a new employer who's filing for my H1B, and I got an RFE. The RFE states that they require approval of my pending B2 change of status,
Sure.
and also they want to see like I was maintaining my H1B status when I initiated my B2 change of status.
Sure.
I was on legally, I initiated my B2 change of status while on my H1B.
Okay.
And the thing is, I'm going on the premium processing. If they need my approval of pending B2 change of status, wouldn't that take 3 to 4 months?
Yeah, probably. But what you can do is you can send them a copy of the prior policy of the Biden administration that said we will premium the B2 if you ask for it while you're doing the H1B. Trump administration has archived that policy, but it still might work. Okay.
Okay, send it as a in the RFE stating that to
Yeah,
perform the B2 change
Just
of
say
status as soon as possible.
just say that the archive page says some of this information might still be useful. We respectfully request you to approve the B2 as a part of the premium. Okay.
Okay, so in generally the premium processing doesn't affect B2 change of status to make it faster.
No.
Okay. Have
Under
to.
Biden it did. All right.
All right. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello, sir. I'm so sorry. I've been waiting since 2 weeks. Just a quick question.
Okay.
I have two minor misdemeanor class C arrests on my student visa, and then my visa got revoked and I left voluntarily. But now I have an I-79 H1 petition approved by the USCIS, and I'm planning to go for the interview. What are my chances of approval, sir?
You have convictions, right?
Yeah, both are class C misdemeanors, but they are
Correct.
resolved and fines paid.
There's a category
Case closed.
called multiple convictions. Sorry. Listen
Yes,
to
sir.
me. You need to talk to a lawyer
Yes,
in
sir.
the state where the convictions occurred. And that lawyer should be somebody who does deportation cases. All right? That's what you
Yes,
need
sir.
to do.
Okay.
They'll be able to tell you. Kumarji, go ahead.
Thank you so much, Rajiv ji. This is a wonderful service. I know a lot of people are, in stress. So thank you so much.
I'm gonna screw whatever my commitment. So let me just finish this up. Go ahead, please keep going.
Thank you. So I applied for I-90 green card renewal for my wife. It's a 10-year renewal, and there is a question there where they ask for the location where the green card was applied and the status was approved, and I put Boston there where I should have put Vermont Service Center in both those.
That's not a
So
big deal.
that's not a big deal. Should I? Okay, got it.
All right. All the best.
So,
Go
and
ahead.
is it okay to travel with the renewal document that the receipt? Okay.
The receipt already
Thank you.
tells you. All right. All the best.
Thank you.
Then Ninaji, go ahead. Let's move, guys. Maybe we can do it. Come on, Nina. All right, Nina is out. Siddhikaji, go ahead.
Hello,
Hello.
sir.
Hi.
Sorry, am I audible?
Yeah, Siddhikaji, Nina is back. So Nina, go ahead.
Yeah, I have a quick question. So currently, I'm on H1B, but can I file for a B2 visa
Yes.
during my
Yeah.
H1
Yes.
or
Hold on.
in
Your
grace
question.
period?
Yes. The question is, can I file a B1, B2 while I'm still on H1B? Yes. All right.
And is there any issue if I have to convert to B2 if I am on H1 grace period or while I've
The whole world is doing it.
no issue for further employment?
I don't know about
like
no
that.
issue, but the whole world is doing it. You could have issues that nobody can guarantee, but that a lot of people are doing that. We are doing it. All right.
Thank
All the
you, sir.
best. Siddhikaji, go ahead, please.
Hello, sir. I got my H1B approved while I was on STEM visa, STEM OPT, but I got laid off. So I just, and my employer has also revoked it. I just want to know what options I have on me right now.
Your H1B has been revoked.
Yes, they have revoked and approved H1B, but it has not been, it has not gone active yet because it was change of status from 1st October. So it has.
Were you on OPT?
Yes, STEM OPT. I am on STEM OPT,
Do you have
and I
any
have a
plan?
couple of 3 months more on my STEM OPT.
You check with the school if you can reactivate your STEM OPT. Just check with them. Is it back? Because there's been a problem in the past. Double check and see what they say.
Reactivate as in, sorry, sir, like
Just ask
without
them,
any proof?
ma'am, call to the DSO is your next option. All right.
Yes, I did that. They said that they can change only if they got some evidence, but they're not really sure. And
That's
second
the
thing is that,
problem. That's the
yeah.
problem. Okay, guys, I'm going to have to make this the last question. We have too many people for me to handle all of them together. So that is a problem, a known problem. I was hoping it has gone away, but it hasn't. Okay. So the problem is, once your H1B change of status is filed, the system tells the SEVIS database that she's no longer allowed to be on SEVIS unless you can produce evidence that your case has been withdrawn. And that withdrawal will take weeks upon weeks upon weeks. Okay.
Okay. And if just in case my withdrawal doesn't come back until the time I have left on STEM OPT once it's gone on October 1st, what are my options, or what are my options before that? Like what are my other options apart from just waiting for the withdrawal?
There are no options. Because if you don't have that, you have a suspended SEVIS. I don't know what you would be doing here. That's an impossible question for me to answer. So there really isn't
Okay,
much.
and change of status is also not allowed, like how you can go from H1 to B1 or something like that.
You can try, but it's a marginal case. I would not want to bet money on it.
Okay. Yes, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Hey, Yogesh ji, good to see you. Sorry, guys, I've got to go.